So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're going to take a look at a snow globe build for Frost. So this is a 2 Forma build, and what we're going to do with that Forma is add 2 Vs right here. And let's take a look at the mod. So the aura I'm using is Rejuvenation because it A, fits the polarity, so it gives us a ton of mod capacity, and B, it makes you pretty damn hard to kill because you have a lot of health and an absolute truck ton of armor. So even if you do take damage, it's not going to be too much, and Rejuvenation is going to heal it right back up. For power efficiency, I'm using Fleeting Expertise, mostly because I have Blind Rage on the belt, and without Fleeting Expertise, Snow Globe is kind of expensive, and I really don't like that. Now, the defensive mods are Vitality, Steel Fiber, and Armored Agility. Now, I chose Vitality over Redirection, even though Frost has more shields than health, and that's because of all the armor. Without health, armor is pretty much useless, although not so much on Frost, because armor also increases the health of Snow Globe. Now, Armored Agility has to be one of the best mods you can get for Frost. It increases the health of your Snow Globe and your survivability. And it also speeds you up, because without Armored Agility, Frost is just too damn slow. Then for power strength, I'm using Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, and Intensify, so our Snow Globe has as much health as possible. And finally, we have Stretch, and in my opinion, Stretch creates the perfect sized snow globes. They're big enough for void defense, excavators, mobile defense terminals, and they cover pretty much an entire interception point. So I don't really see a reason why you would go with Overextended. But if you really want a bigger snow globe, I would recommend the Lunar Exilus mod that increases your power range by 15%. But that will require another Forma and an Exilus slot. Now, I absolutely love this build. Do you know why? Well, it's simple. This build doesn't sacrifice anything. You are incredibly durable while all your abilities do as much damage as they can. And that's just awesome. Now, I know about the augment, but I simply don't like it. What are you going to remove to put this augment on? Well, Stretch or Vitality. Because if you remove anything else, you're going to weaken your snow globe. So you're either going to run around with a tiny itty bitty snow globe or with 300 health. And neither of those two things is a good idea. And yes, you could argue that, well, you have a snow globe, so you don't need health, but come on, you have so much armor, just use it, alright? Don't be that guy. You know that guy. You know the guy that's so much better than everyone else and is MLG Pro and is totally gonna dodge everything and then gets down 50 times during a mission because a nearby butcher sneezed on him. Don't be that guy. But I digress. I absolutely love this build, and it will work on Frost Prime as well. And since you get one more D polarity with Frost Prime, you'll be able to put in an Exilus mod without using the third Forma. Although if you want to max out every single mod on this build on Frost Prime, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be 1 point short for the majority of Exilus mods, which is just unfortunate. Now, Frost Snow Globe went through so many different iterations. At first it had health, then it didn't, then they added duration, then they removed duration, then they made it have health and duration, and then they removed duration again, and now we have the invulnerability period in the beginning. And Frost is and has always been the king of defense. And in my humble opinion, he always will be the king of defense. Because, you know, if you have to defend something and it's not moving all the time, you really should have a snow globe on it. And that's it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.